Alright, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Trent. I live here in my van with my dog Finn. Today's actually kind of a special video. So a company sent me a product that is going to be like very life-changing for me living in my van. So it's a pretty big upgrade. A company called VANPOWER, and I'm going to show you what they sent me. Alright, so this is it. It's called the SuperPower Pro 2000. So this is basically one of those solar power generators. It can handle up to 2000 watts, which will run just about anything I could ever want to run in here. I'll show you guys all the numbers and all that in the back in a minute. Show you guys all the watt hours, all that kind of stuff. Basically in today's video, I'm going to give you guys a little rundown on how this works, and then I wrote down a little series of tests that I want to take it through, show you what it can run and how long it will run each thing for. So let's get this video started. Hi buddy. Alright, I'm going to show you guys where I'm parked right now real quick. It's a pretty nice day today, as you can see in the sky, but it's pretty windy, so I'm definitely going to be staying in the van for most of the video. Alright, so first I'm going to show you guys how this thing actually works and what all it comes with. Alright, so when you look at the front of it, you got the screen. You can turn on DC power or AC power, and you got a power button. And then under the whole screen area, you got 4 USB-C inputs, and then you also got some, I forget what these are called, but they're basically, if you have plugins like that, you got 3 of those options, 136 watts. And if you're wondering about the regular USB slots, you actually get 2 of these pieces. So you plug that into the USB-C, and then you have a normal USB. That is how you would like charge your phone. So when I plugged my phone in, you can see this number changed. Whenever you plug something in, that will tell you how long it will charge that device for. It looks like it will charge my phone for around 156 hours, which you'll never need to charge your phone for that long. It takes maybe 1 hour at the most to charge my phone. And then right here, you can see how much watts your device is pulling from this. So my phone's pulling 4 watts. And if you were to plug this into solar panels or a wall outlet to charge the actual generator, this will show how much watts are coming into this for charge. And this isn't all there is for plugins, so I'm going to show you my personal favorite part. So right here on the left side of the power station, you actually got 3 regular outlets. Like, that's more than enough. That is awesome. And right below it, you can plug in a normal 12-volt car charger, like one of those cigarette lighter type things. So that's pretty cool. Next thing you might notice about this is that it has wheels on the back. It actually got kind of like a suitcase style handle. It goes up pretty high and you can roll it like a suitcase, which I'll show you guys outside in a minute. And that's definitely another really cool thing about this. I could straight up just roll this into McDonald's and charge it for a couple hours. And on that topic, I plugged this into a house outlet at my mom's house. It was charged from 0% to 100 in just around 2 hours, which is, that's pretty good. Right now, I want to show you guys what this thing comes with. So other than the actual power station, it'll come with one of these bags. And as I showed you earlier, it comes with 2 of these, so you'll have 2 regular USB slots. This is the actual charger, so if you want to charge this at a house or something in a regular outlet, which you have this little flip up panel, and that's where it plugs into. And let's say you want to charge this while you're driving, comes with one of the 12-volt car outlets plugins, and I'll plug that into there and see how long it would take to charge this in a minute. The last thing it comes with is, these are actually plugins for solar panels, I believe. I'm going to see if it will plug into my existing solar panels, which that would be really cool actually. Alright, so I really want to show how efficient this is for van life. And basically I'm going to test items that are going to be very helpful for me, things that I use the most, and show how long it can run those. They're all things that I know it can run, but I'm more curious to how efficient it is, if that makes any sense. So if we just tested my phone and that was pulling about 5 watts, I think this will be a good step up. As you guys know, I'm pretty much a coffee addict. Got this little coffee grinder, and this will pull 75 watts, so that's a good little next step up to see how long it could run this for. I'm going to plug it into the outlet. So when you plug something into these outlets over here, you got to turn on your AC power. And as you can see, the cooling fan will kick on, so there is a little bit of a noise, but compared to other generators, it's actually not that bad. Basically, it shouldn't change any of the numbers until I actually turn this on. I'm going to keep running this until it bottoms out at how long it would last for. Right, so according to this, it would have lasted for about 26 hours, and then over here, it was actually only pulling about 40 watts, which is a lot less than this says it will. Again, that is more than enough time that I would ever have to run this. I would say that's pretty cool, because take my normal electricity system that I built into the van, just charging my laptop kills the batteries. That brings me to my next thing, is how long will it charge my laptop for? So this is the laptop I use for editing and just running the YouTube channel in general. And according to this, it takes about 120 watts to power. So let's see how long that lasts for. So it's charging. So this will charge the laptop for 13.8 hours. And it is pulling a pretty steady 84 watts. Also keep in mind I'm only at 89% right now. But my electrical system I have in the van would have only charged my laptop for maybe an hour or so. So this is like a huge upgrade, as you can see. I'm very happy for this. Alright, so the next thing I want to test is a pretty big jump in watts. So I'm really curious to see how long this will work for. But as a van lifer, one thing I have to do is cook, right? I actually use one of these camp stoves, but the only problem with that is I have to buy a whole bunch of those little propane canisters, and I can't exactly afford to keep doing that. So right here, I'm gonna test this out, and if this can work efficiently, that's going to be a game changer. Not only does having to buy the propane suck, but no matter when you're cooking, you have to worry about ventilation, and it's not always fun getting high off propane and all that kind of stuff. So let's see if this will work. This pulls 1100 watts, so that's still only half of what this thing can handle. Let's check it out. While I'm testing this out though, I'm actually going to cook some food also. Gonna make some petite gold potatoes with my new pan that one of you guys actually sent me. He also sent me a whole pack of these, so thank you very much. He also sent me one of these kettles, which I needed really badly. Alright, let's get this turned on and see how long it will last for before I start cooking. That's actually a little better than I thought. At 88%, this will run the stove for 1.7 hours, and it's pulling 850 watts. And that works just fine if I'm editing videos in McDonald's every day. I'll be charging this up every day, so I'll probably cook for no longer than 20-30 minutes at a time. For the times that I don't want to use my cook stove, that's pretty cool actually. Alright, so my GoPro actually died while I was doing that little cooking clip. Is now the next day. The stove ended up working very well, so that's really cool. That's an option now. But there's just a couple more things I want to show you guys, and then we'll wrap up this video. Alright, so I don't know a whole lot about how electricity works and all that, but for those of you that do, I did want to show you kind of all the little specs about it and all that kind of stuff. It said the capacity is 2096 watt hours. The input is 18,000 watts max. And the output, as I said earlier, is rated for 2,000 watts with a peak of 4,000. So now let me show you the mobility of this. Alright, so that basically wraps up the VANPOWER SuperPower Pro 2000. Other than that, I want to let you guys know that I have a coupon code. It's Baker5. I'll put that right here. I also got the links in the description, so definitely be sure to check this out. But anyways, I really appreciate VANPOWER's for sending me this. Like, this is definitely a game changer for me making videos and also just living comfortably in the van. Really appreciate this. It was an amazing opportunity. Other than that, I just want to let you guys know that I have my regular vlogs coming up soon. It's been really hard to keep a schedule lately. But if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in a couple days.